So hi everyone, my name is Josie Reddy. I am now an offset partnership officer, but 4 years ago I applied for the degree apprenticeship course at MBDA, and I graduated last September.
Josie, I know your pathway was through business degree apprenticeship, wasn't it? So apart from the qualification you got, which is clearly important, and I'm sure we are proud and you're proud of yourself for achieving that, but what did completing an apprenticeship give you in particular?
I think one of the first things, obviously, is the skill set. The jump from my A levels to the end of my apprenticeship and even to now, I've gained so much valuable experience. So things like presenting, stakeholder management, even just knowing how to communicate properly, courage and conviction, how to carry yourself within a business. Additionally, I think as well as the qualification and degree, which is fantastic, I got 4 years worth of amazing, valuable real life work experience that a lot of my friends who just went to university didn't get. So yeah, I was definitely 4 years ahead of them when they graduated. And lastly, I think the network that you build. So you touched on it earlier, Andy, about like the social side of things.
Yeah.
I'm still in touch with a lot of my managers who were my placements throughout the 4 years, and some of them mentor me. And the friends that I made on the apprenticeship scheme and the graduates and the other apprentices, I'm still in touch with, even ones from different companies who I just did the course with. So yeah, I left with a huge amount of people supporting me.
And that's important to stress, isn't it? I think, Josie, to understand that, go back to that social piece, that misconception that you kind of miss out by going through an apprenticeship. It just isn't the case, is it?
No, it's not. And funnily enough, I still got the uni experience. I did freshers, and I had the money to go and visit my friends at university on weekends. So I went and party with them and went to work on a Monday. So best of both worlds.
Josie, you've now finished your apprenticeship, haven't you? So maybe talk about kind of what's your immediate future, or what's next for you in the business?
So because I graduated about 14 months ago, I guess the last year I was just focused on really transitioning from being an apprentice to a full-time employee and not going to university at all. So working the offset team, understanding, who my customer was, what the contract is, getting some commercial understanding. I received a promotion in August, so I guess my next challenge is seeing how I can step up to maybe the next promotion, but also looking at my contract. We've just signed a really, really huge deal, so looking at how my role can evolve with that and trying to evolve with it.
Excellent. Yeah, perfect. What advice would you give to parents of a person interested in doing an apprenticeship? So Josie, for you first, so what advice would you give?
I firstly would say learn as much as you can about the different types of apprenticeship. So Andy's mentioned, level sixes, you've got degrees, you've got to work out what's the best fit for you and go from there. So really do your research. I also think during the application process, whether it's MBDA or a different company, know what company you're applying to. Look at their mission statement, look at their company values, look at the culture and the ethics, because a lot of the time they will maybe base questions or assessments on, how you would respond if you were in their company. So do that research as well. I also think take the time to look into the education course as well. Make sure the modules suit what you want to learn, and actually you're going to be doing this for a long time, so you need to make sure that you're interested in what you're going to learn and not just the work aspect. Additionally, look at the company benefits, your working from home policy, your health and well-being. They're important things that will set companies apart from other ones in your application process. And lastly, try and maybe get an understanding of what a working day looks like for an apprentice. If that's maybe doing some research on LinkedIn, if that's speaking to apprentices who've done it before, know what their day-to-day looks like and see if that works for you.